It is October 23rd, 2018, 3:47 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon. This is episode 262. We have a video today. It's about a little bit longer than 12 minutes. I cut out the lettering for you guys again. I probably spent about 2 hours and 30 minutes officially on this cartoon. Well, how can it be official when I said about? I'm not the National Park Service here, counting crowd sizes. This is kind of weird. You want to hear something weird? Of course you do. That's why you're here. I did not dream up this idea. I mean, as in literally, like I'm sleeping, snoring, and I dream of the cartoon idea. I think that's only happened once in my life. But after I thought of the idea and I took a nap, I had a dream about drawing the cartoon. And in the dream, I was having a very hard time placing Ted Cruz in the first panel with the lettering. And guess what? That really happened. Afterward, the dream came true. Your dreams can come true, kids, if you dream of drawing Ted Cruz. Oh my god, that might be the only time in my life I've ever dreamed about Ted Cruz. Every time I've ever drawn Ted Cruz, I've like languished over the details in his face. And I don't think I've ever drawn a good caricature of him. Even though the last one I did, a lot of people said it was really gross, so it was like they thought it was perfect. I still didn't like it that much. And this one I think I'm okay with. I think I'm giving up. And this is just how I've drawn his nose like this before in the past. And when I go back and look at those cartoons, I don't like any of them. I kind of cringe. But I don't know if I'm cringing at Ted Cruz or cringing at the artwork in the cartoon. Probably a little bit of both. But I think I'm just going to give up, and this is how I'm going to do his nose from now on. You know, because it kind of like, it goes down, but it's still jigsawing all over the place. And it's got a square tip. That sounds weird, a square tip. So anyway, that guy's just got a messed up face. It's seriously messed up. I mean, that face was born for being punched. He's got a very punchable face. Some comedian said this, and someone reminded me this morning, so I went back and put it to the blog, that Ted Cruz is what baseball thinks about when it wants to delay orgasm. So yeah, you guys know Ted Cruz had Donald Trump come to Houston, do a rally for him. Trump said that he was going to find the biggest stadium in Texas for that rally. First off, you shouldn't even need a rally, you know, for Ted Cruz in Texas. He shouldn't need any help because it's Texas. And he's a Republican. But he needs help because A, Ted Cruz, and 2, Beto is he's badass. He's effective. He's getting a lot of people out. And he will still probably lose in Texas. Any other state, Beto would be kicking Cruz's ass. But no, this is Texas. But Beto is probably the best candidate to ever face Cruz in Texas. I heard somebody say, yeah, you put up people like Beto, this is what kind of stupid candidates you get, like Beto and Hillary. I'm like, really? Have you looked at the polls? But Ted Cruz is such a... He's a shit weasel. He should be the definition of a shit weasel. Actually, I kind of like the way his nose turned out. Now that I'm looking at it again, like 8 hours later. I woke up about 30 minutes ago. We responded to a couple emails, to the editing to the blog. But as you know, during the campaign, Trump insulted Cruz's wife and his dad, accused his dad of murder. And after I drew this cartoon, I kind of like got another concept for a cartoon on this that I kind of wish I'd like explored further instead of doing this one. And the other one thing about this cartoon is that in the preview and the link for the website, it doesn't show the entire cartoon because the idea is to make people click it and go to the website. In the preview, it cuts off right under, like right in the middle of Cruz's nose in the second panel. So a lot of people have told me that they thought that he was slurp, slurp, lick, lick, slurpity on something else, not the shoe. And then I went and I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, I can see why you think that. And some people were like, oh, thank God. I was afraid to click the link, but then I did, and I was like, woo! Woo! Because nobody really wanted to see that. I've had a couple of colleagues actually draw someone giving Trump head. Sorry for the vulgarity here. They didn't actually show, like, it, but they showed, like, from behind Trump, and you could tell what, like, Mike Pence was doing, and I've seen a couple of those. And to me, it's like, you guys is totally given up on ever getting your work in newspapers, haven't you? And now I'm a little bit worried about this, because I didn't really think about it when I was doing the cartoon. I'm afraid someone might see it and think that's what I was going for. Or that it looks too much like, you know, a romantic encounter, you know? And not with a shoe. I can tell you this, though, like I was just talking about, and I got distracted. You know, if someone insulted my family, and I might be able to forgive them and say, yeah, I'm not going to worry about them anymore, but I wouldn't be all campaigning with them. I wouldn't be all chummy. I wouldn't be going to the house to meet love. I would not be doing any of that. You know, I think most politics, we got to do the good for the nation. First off, you're not doing any damn thing good for the nation, okay? But I just would not. I don't care if we agreed on everything in the world. You know, if you had attacked my family like that, there's no way in hell. You know why? Because I'm a human being. You know, I have dignity. I stand up for the people. I have principles. And I'm not saying, I'm so awesome because I have principles. I think any normal human being would have those kind of, you know, kind of ethics, whatever. Ted Cruz does not have that. He does not possess them. And quite frankly, the other idea I was thinking of, I'm kind of surprised Trump didn't get Cruz to come out and say, well, you know what? Maybe my dad did kill JFK. And, you know, it's not Heidi's fault she has a lazy face. You know, just something. Because yesterday, when they asked Trump, you want to apologize for that, it's like, nope, it all worked out for the best. Yeah, it worked out for you, Donald Trump. But in case you guys don't know this by now, Donald Trump is an asshole. Oh, I got some comments to review. I thought I already looked at those to see if I needed to review some. This is going to take another minute. Got it. Come on, YouTube. Don't need to pop up for some dumb crap. I got a review one for, wait a minute. Alright, going back. No, come. Oh, what is this new YouTube thing? Come on. Good. Alright, I got this weird YouTube thing going on right here. I don't get it. I didn't want to see that. It's giving me like this editing page or something. I didn't want to see all that. I just wanted to approve the comments. Sorry, I got thrown off here. I'm a little bit pissed. Jeez. Don't tell me you gotta yeah, it still says I gotta review those damn things. Shit. YouTube! Alright. We're the ones that gotta review. It says self which one's likely spam? That would be her. Yep. Alright. No, come on. Alright. Jeez. YouTube. Can't I just review the things without introducing me to a new format? And ask me how I like it? I'm just kind of annoyed now. Alright, I'm not in trouble, Ariel, for saying don't tell anyone that you have ridiculous ovaries. Alright. Oh, there's so much here to read. I'm gonna give my shout outs to Ariel and Robert Cochino, because I don't know if I'm gonna go through all this. Oh wait, I think I had to reply to a couple of those. Yep, lobbyists hate Obamacare too. But it doesn't bring in new lobbyists or give them a new direction going. I'm not sure. But lobbyists don't like any change. They don't like losing. They don't. I mean, that's what they're paying for, you know. Do what they want. And Ariel's going to be upset if Trump shuts down the border and she can't get her bananas and avocados. Well, they might come in by plane. You never know. I don't know. Have you ever found a tarantula in your bananas? Apparently that happens. One of my favorite Far Side cartoons was one girl was in a tree getting bananas. And it was on the ground. And when a tree says, "Damn it, Carl, you yell tarantula again." All right. Ariel saying he can't... About me saying Trump can't throw the military at the border legally, and she says National Guard's part of the military. I don't think he should be able to do that either. I don't think he can. Yes, no, the National Guard is part of the military. And Ariel doesn't know what she cares less about, The Walking Dead or football. She'd probably have to say football. You know, this is why we haven't seen Akinta in several weeks, because she's watching football. She has too many obligations in her life. All right. Reading Robert's comment here. So how did I get this idea? I don't remember. I was kind of pacing back and forth, but exactly what I was going to do. But I cannot remember what that was. Sorry I didn't get to all the shout outs. Sorry, Robert. Sorry, Ariel. You're the only two. Please leave me a comment and you will get a shout out tomorrow, and I'll try to read your entire comment and pay attention to what I'm doing. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click that red button. Share this on social media and give me a like click, okay? And I'll see you folks tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye.